I'm Dan Ackerman, and we're here with the Asus Eee PC 1008HA. Now, of course, the mini laptop market is getting more competitive all the time, and even Asus, the company that practically invented the netbook, has got to step up its game. This is a pretty radical new design for the Eee PC. We're kind of used to their thicker, more boxy versions. This one is incredibly slim. It's only about an inch thick. It's tapered. They had to do a lot of engineering sleight of hand to get it this thin. There's an LED backlit display, which shaves a couple of millimeters off the lid back here. They hid a lot of the ports and connections behind little doors, and they angled some of them at weird angles to save a little bit of space. And there's a special molded battery on the bottom that's not removable, but that also helps the system be a little thinner. Now on the inside, this has basically got the same components as you're going to find in any netbook. It's got an Atom processor, the N280 in this case, a Gig of RAM, and Windows XP, but it's really the cool new design that makes the 1008 stand out. Asus also calls it the seashell. So it's got this large flat key keyboard, which is the kind of keyboard we'd like to see on our netbooks these days. The touchpad is actually just a textured surface right here on the wrist rest. And to help extend the battery life and save power, Asus has got their built-in power profiles. They call it the Super Hybrid engine. It's really just a way to switch between different power presets. So let's take a look at where some of the ports and connections went. If you look over on this side, there's a little door, you open it up, and there's a USB port and headphone and mic jacks. Next to it is a little door where they hid the Ethernet jack. And look at that, it's at a weird little angle. You wouldn't think an Ethernet cable could fit in there, but it does, and that helps them shave off a little bit of thickness from the system. On the other side, there's a door with another USB port and a tiny mini VGA connector. In order to actually connect a VGA cable, you need a dongle. Where do they keep the dongle? Well, it's right here on the bottom of the system, actually. You just snap this thing out, plug it in, and you've got your VGA connection, and it cleverly just lives in a little pocket right here on the bottom of the system. Possibly our only complaint about this new Asus is that at $429, it's about $30 more expensive than most other comparably equipped netbooks on the market. Obviously, netbooks are very price-sensitive products. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that's the Asus Eee PC 1008HA.